like a rap superhero, my dude.
Hey.
Real talk. You be saving rappers.
This guy.
Like, let me find out you're a rap.
Early on, me and Questlove, we used to do these posse cuts.
Okay.
Where I would do 20 rappers, all my favorite artists, and I would just do impressions of all of them.
Right.
And the beats would change for each little section. I would do Pete Rock and CL Smooth into.
Hold up. Did you ever understand what CL Smooth was rapping about?
You know, sometimes.
Because I never understood what the hell he could rap good and make it sound good, but to this day I don't know what some of his records are about, B.
Yeah. So I would do like Pete Rock and CL.
Right.
I would do the Jungle Brothers. I would do KRS-One. Always, you know, Biz Markie, Kool G Rap, Kane. You know what I'm saying? They were like
classics.
they were like my go-tos. But we would do these records with all of the classics all on one joint. So it was something that had become, you know, like second nature for me to do just impressions. You know, so when it came time to do that song, Boom, it's called Boom. Yeah. It was like, you know, I just did my favorite G-Rap verse and my favorite Kane verse. It goes something about, I said, hold your flicks, I'm not for the photo ops, it's black. My code name's Yafakoto Op. My twist like a ratchet in the auto shop. Since Grandpop old DeSoto stopped and he got the caddy, I've been gladly serving. Any of y'all cats wanna act determined? Spit pesticide for rats and vermin. Seems like none of y'all chumps is learning, you're hopeless. And I'm a little better than Dope is. This is the DOC shout out. I'm a little better than Dope is, far from a brand new kid to showbiz. Cause you know, he started joining a little bit better than Dope is, a brand new kid. So that was the DOC shout out. Just he knows I shot him.
Right.
And when I see him, that we bond on that. It wasn't for nobody else.
Right.
I said, coming out the room with a cloud of smoke is, then I shouted out Chuck D. Rolling with the punches I survive and rock, cause it keeps the crowd alive. Chuck D said, you know what I mean? I roll with the punches so I survive. Try to rock cause it keeps the crowd alive. And I'm keeping you from sleeping. And you know what I mean? So that was a Chuck D shout out, and we chopped it up, we bond about that. And then I shouted out my man EST with the last bars in. The texture of my voice is coarse and kinda hoarse, because that's how he starts his song called Straight Up. The texture of my voice is coarse and kinda hoarse. I tackle and spackle, feeling no remorse. So, you know.
So you like 7 MCs on that record?
Yeah, I mean, it was like, you know, I was paying homage. When we had that great day in hip hop shoot up in Harlem, and we all like lining up on the stoop, I had to step off and go use the lab real quick. So I come back, you know, from the bathroom, and like they ready to shoot. They like, you know, everybody back to your places, please. So I'm like, you know, excuse me, trying to get through the crowd, and Rakim was like, oh shit, thought. And I heard that come out of his mouth, and I'm like, yo, did Rakim just say, oh shit, thought? You know what I'm saying? And like step back so I can, you know what I mean? Like that was a moment for me.
Official. That's official.
That means more to me than, you know, like any of this shit.
One of the greatest examples of your work is the BET Cypher 2009, when you are rhyming with/against Mos Def and Eminem.
Yes,
and when you're looking at that video, it's still very hard to determine who ate that shit, because I'm saying, man, like Mos is one of those introverted rappers, because he don't really spit his best shit, but on that, he was spitting his best shit. Eminem was doing that crazy Eminem shit, and you was just like, crazy, you sucked the air out the room.
Crazy Eminem shit, because I'll tell you what, here's what Eminem had to deal with.
Yes.
This unsung, underrated, underappreciated, the one them underachievers had underestimated, finally graduated. He's one of the most hated. Something that's so sacred, nobody's gonna take it. Face it.
Preach.
I keep doing it well. Doing it sans assistance.
Sans assistance.
Just do it yourself.
Right.
Doing it below the radar. He's doing it stealth.
Yo, Thought.
Doing it for Philadelphia.
Shut his mic off. Shut his mic off.
He's doing it again.
Yo, Thought. What was that like, man? It's you, Mos, and Eminem.
Well, here's the thing. Like, we all.
And Primo.
And Primo. Like, we all came, we agreed to do that shit because Premier hit us and was like, yo, come down and be part of the cypher with Rakim.
Right.
I'm saying Rakim, he wasn't able to make it that day. So we all wound up, you know, having to hold it down.
Right.
And that gave us all a couple extra bars to fill that space. And I mean, again, it was one of those things, it wasn't about nothing. Like, for most of that day, it was me and Mos off with the cameras in a totally different corner of the room doing my song 75 bars.
And I saw footage of that.
I mean, so we was doing that all day. And then they'd be like, yo, we gotta get this cypher. And we would run over, rap real quick, and then go back to doing 75 bars. So it was something that was really, to us, it was a small thing. It was, you know what I mean? We ain't take it that serious.
Right.
And I think, you know, when you relax and shit like that, I mean, you know, that's when, you know what I mean, you're at your best as an MC.
So Thought, I know you can't leave, man, without dropping these bars, B. Yeah, let's get it. Just Blaze.
Shout out Bob James.
Yeah, y'all know the legendary roots, get it? Just got my navy blue Hermes suit fitted. The lining is made out of sewn together silk scarf. Yeah, cake like David Chang's milk bar. The real bar, South Philly's what it's built off. With actions and words getting people killed off. And brothers walking around high like stilt saw. And freaks are named Desire like a streetcar. Yo, Pitchfork is your favorite, I missed y'all. I was at a bar with a chick named Ishtar, that's about this tall. And telling me she trying to show me what they calling her incredible lips for. Shaking like a salt shaker, but in thick form. I hate to play the heartbreaker, but I dipped off. Right on time, if I'm late, then I'm pissed off. That's the reason that my fans never got ripped off. Assume that the elephant in the room, created by a collision of the sun and the moon. My sonogram is the image of a gun in the womb that was soon to be doper than heroin in a spoon. I'm astonishing, and now my future's looking promising. My skin tone that a crystal clean onyx is. My thoughts make the beat break like the Amishes. I'm a stroke of genius like Mickalene Thomas is. Hip-hop and body rockin' doing it, dude. I'm the living definition of improving the groove. Use the same tools to shoot that Kubrick used. Take your hero to the river and give him turmeric shoes. Who lose if you really ain't nobody till somebody love you? I say you ain't nobody till they speaking highly of you. And what you probably want is any kind of trouble. Unless you got a crash dummy and a body double. You got a couple homies down to catch a homie for you. Or I'ma fold niggas in the origami for you. The most notorious poet laureate, whole story is glorious, stoic warriors, and I got my eyes wide open cause you quasi. Haters still smirking like the gators on the eyes eye. LaCosta, y'all tomato head niggas all imposters, long drawn out process. Triple OGs got a worn out conscience, reminiscing to when we was all out monsters on our Sierra Leone, reign of tyranny, strike fear in their hearts, rappers stay clear of me black, same code for Range Rover, Ayatollah, billfold, the game's over, give niggas that a bowl of virus. Nah, you got me chopped like Miley Cyrus, huh? I'm on your block with Somali pirates. Trash talk, I leave your ass on the asphalt. Spaz like somebody going off of bath salts. Kick it to your bad broad, then I pass off. Sip a little rocket fuel, then I blast off. The new NASA, the breed, I'm the last of. Foul beasts of the southern wild from the bathtub. The smack rappers in their mouths when they act up. You know what I'm saying? Just Blaze, show me mad love, do it.
Game over! Yo, Black Thought, game over. Game over, internets. My dude, thank you.